If you're a course operator that's tired of shooting driving range yardages with a laser, I have a module for you. Stick around for everything you need to know about driving range GPS. To begin, the first thing we are going to do is we're going to walk through the user experience, and then we're going to talk about how we actually would go about setting up a driving range in the admin dashboard. So the goal of setting up a driving range is for the user when they're on the home screen of the app, they should be able to find a driving range GPS button. And when they tap on it, it's going to show them an outline of the range, and it's going to give them their yardage to each of the targets. Now, this yardage will change based on their location, so you're not going to have to come in here and edit this. But we need to make sure that these targets are at the right points. And also, if they do have different colors, we want to make sure that they're the right color so the user can easily identify what they're hitting at. You'll notice all of these are 999 right now because I'm not actually at the range. The app will end up updating to just a basic yardage for each of them if I, as a user, just want to get kind of a preview. So how would we go about actually setting this up in the dashboard? Here we are in our dashboard, manager.gallusgolf.com. We're going to click the driving range button at the bottom. If you can't find it there, you can also go under basic setup and driving ranges, and it will show up right there too. They both go to the same spot. Now you'll notice I already have a practice range set up here, but let's start one from scratch just so you can get a general idea. So I'm going to hit a create at the top right, and this is going to allow me to create a brand new driving range. First thing I'll need to do is give it a name. This name only appears if you have multiple driving ranges in the app, so it's meant to be for the user so they can see which one they're entering. If not, you can just put something generic like driving range. I'm going to do 2 because I have another one existing. Now you're going to come in under address and you're going to just type in your facility name so that you can find the facility. We're based out of San Diego, so I'm going to come in and maybe I'm going to do the crossings at Carlsbad. When I hit it, it will take me directly to the driving range and the facility in general. So now here's the range. Now if you feel confident in being able to come in here and map data points, you can come in and you can just map them. We will go later on, we will go over how you would actually go about doing this on a mobile device as well. So I can see right here, I can see the targets. So I'm going to come in here and hit this target tile. I'm going to make sure that the colors are correct. So you'll notice it defaults to be the same. You don't want it to be the same because then users aren't going to see it. So you want to make it maybe like the marker color is white and the text color is black. That would mean, like, if we're looking at this, for example, it would look like this 181 yardage so that the background would be white and then the text is black there. So now I can just hit on the screen where the target is, and then it'll map the point. You can kind of just rinse and repeat here as you're going through. Like, there's one, I can add it. This range, you can see like there's one right there. Now we've mapped the targets, there's a few other things we need to do. One, we need to set a perimeter. So we're going to hit this perimeter tile, and we're going to click on the range, and we're going to drag each data point. So you'll notice it starts kind of just creating lines. I'm just going to do something very basic here. If you want it to be more exact, you can. This controls what the user is actually seeing when they go in the app so that they can it makes sure that the app only shows the area that's the range there. The other thing you'll need to do is add a center stall. This is if the user is not sharing their location with us, where are we giving them yardage from? So you maybe just want to do it smack dab in the middle of your hitting area, and it will show right there. We also want to make sure that it is active so that the user can see it, and then we'll hit create. Now this range is good to go. You'll see that it's marking all the boxes. It's good to go. If you want to edit it, you can click into it. You can also hit trash if you want to just delete it. Now the other scenario is maybe your GPS map was not so good and you wanted to come in here and you wanted to actually map it using your mobile device. I'm going to get back to the quick start page. What you would do is you would go on your phone and you would sign in to manager.gallusgolf.com and hit the driving ranges button. You can create a new one if you need to, or if you have an existing one, you can just hit on it. And this is going to give you a different page. Now it's going to ask you, can we use your location? Say yes. At this point, what you're going to do is you're going to change the colors to be the flag color, and then you're going to walk out on the range, or maybe if you want to be safer, get into a cart or something like that, and go to each data point and hit add target. That will effectively drop a pin where you are standing, and then you can move to the next one. At the end, you hit save changes, and then as long as you have set your perimeter and your center stall, you should be good to go for it. So now that we have the driving range live, we want to make sure that it's actually live on the home screen of the app. So we're going to come into Customize App, go to App Navigation, and we're going to find on the left-hand side of the screen our driving range GPS, that right there. If you want to edit what it says, you can just hit the pencil and change the name of it and hit save. But then you'll just make sure that you add it to your home screen or to your side menu. You'll see mine is down here. We can just drag it up if we want to. So that's how you would go about setting a driving range up in a Gallus Golf custom branded mobile app. If you have any questions or maybe you need some assistance from us, we're happy to help. You can always shoot us an email to support@gallusgolf.com. You could view our knowledge base at support.gallusgolf.com, or if you just want to talk to someone and walk through it, you can give us a ring at 888-426-8124, extension 2. Thanks so much for watching, and we hope you have an excellent rest of your day.